All right, Pisces, this is your February 2021 love Taroscope. I'm Ryan with Arrows of Love. Welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, if you like these videos and would like to see more of them, please click that like button and subscribe. Helps the channel and it's very much appreciated from me. All right, so Pisces, what's happening in the sky? I'm going to review it pretty quickly because the energy is very much concentrated in Aquarius, which is your 12th house. Aquarius is 12 signs past Pisces. This is the subconscious. This is a spiritual house. The 12th house is reserved for the universe to correct anything that needs correcting. So expect the unexpected. It's also a time of rest. It's a time of reflection and introspection. So you might be going very much within. And Pisces, you're already a very introverted sign for the most part. But this just really adds concentration to that particular energy. Now, the big news for February is Mercury is going to be going through its retrograde cycle in Aquarius. So it's stationed retrograde or stationed direct on January 30th, and it's going to appear to be moving backwards in the sky until February 20th. So it's going to station February 20th, and it's going to start moving direct again. So right around this time, January 30th through the 31st, and then February 20th through the 21st, those are the most intense times of a Mercury retrograde cycle, which lasts about 3 weeks. So expect delays in travel, expect miscommunications. Just take your time. It's about review, readjustment, and reflection. So it's all the R's, re. So it's pointing your attention to redo something, readjust something, and it's all in your 12th house. So it could be just, you thinking about spiritual matters. You are a very spiritual sign. You are the 12th house. So you're very comfortable living here. It's very dreamy. It's imaginative. It's transcendence and ascendance. So, you're familiar with these themes, Pisces. But Aquarius is about independence. It's about freedom, detachment, and friends. So those will be major themes. And technology. So I said technology is going to be really funky over the next 3 weeks. And it's Aquarius is the Great Awakener. So it's going to be some really, it could be some really surprising stuff that comes about. But for the most part, it's about communication. So reread your emails, watch your text messages. People are going to be a little bit triggered, but communication is just going to be a little bit off, and you're not going to have all the information to start making decisions. That's the other thing. So don't make any big decisions over the next 3 weeks. Wait, because you're going to get more information after the 20th of February. There's going to be 6 planets sitting in Aquarius. That's just bad shuffling on my part. So Jupiter, Saturn, which is the co-ruler of Aquarius, Mercury, Venus is going to enter Aquarius on February 1st. That's Monday. And the sun and the moon. So the moon's going to be there on February 10th through the 12th. So 6 planets. We haven't seen something like this since the 60s. So just expect really massive things. And we just had this great conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter at 0 degrees of Aquarius on December 21st. So this is where the rubber meets the road. This is pointing a huge amount of energy toward collective efforts, humanitarian efforts, the future, your hopes, wishes, goals, dreams. There's a little bit of rebellion involved in this too. That's the Uranus part of Aquarius. So it's going to be a push and pull of structures coming to an end, old structures, and this new future. It's kind of like a reality check too, right around the 17th. And that's when Saturn and Uranus, which are the co-rulers of Aquarius, are going to meet in a square. And historically speaking, when these two meet up, it is difficult. It's negative stuff. It's not necessarily personal. It's more about the whole world. So we could see natural disasters during this time. Personally, I tend to think it's more on the volcano route because Saturn is the lord of the earth. It's Capricorn. It's the cardinal sign, rules the cardinal sign of earth. And Uranus is the sky god. So when the two clash, earth, air, I think volcanoes. That's just my feeling. We'll see what happens, okay? But expect a reality check right around the 17th. It could be even a little bit further than that, right around the 15th through the 21st. Those are like those big degrees when it starts going exact 0 at that 90-degree angle. So we're going to watch out for that. But there's some good stuff happening too. So, right around February 6th, Venus is going to make a sextile over to the wounded healer Chiron. And Chiron is a asteroid in between Saturn and Uranus. So there's some healing energy that can be found right around February 6th if you're looking for that on anything involving relationships, friends, group associations. Friends might come back from the past. Lovers might come back from the past. That's Mercury. Mercury brings people back. But Venus is also going to conjoin with Saturn that day, and it's going to be making a square over to Uranus. So that's, Venus Saturn could be commitments. So some people could be getting engaged, but because it's Saturn wants long-term relationships, but this could also be tough lessons in love, and this could also be an amorphous love because Venus and Uranus brings out eroticism, and I kind of liken it to like a polyamorous relationship where it's kind of out of the ordinary. It's a little bit different, and especially in Aquarius, which is already quirky to begin with and very different. So just expect the unexpected in love right around the 6th. So that's one date you want to look out for. February 11th is the new moon. This is the new lunar cycle when the moon passes over the sun. So this is a great time to start anything new with relationships, because Venus is going to conjoin with Jupiter, and this only happens once a year. Jupiter is a benefic planet. It's the planet of expansion and growth. Brings in good luck. So, if you're trying to do anything on the relationship, whether it's rekindling your relationship, looking for a relationship, like good things could very well come about right around the 11th, okay? So it's a really great time to kind of plant those new seeds. Valentine's Day is going to be okay. Mercury is going to conjoin with Venus that day. So the heart and the mind, Venus is the mind, that's what's happening, up in the noggin, and Venus is, the heart, it's relationships, it's harmony, it's money. So when the two align, that's good for artists, it's good for creative endeavors, expressing your individuality, and the heart and the mind are aligned. But there's nothing too special about that, I'll be honest. So, but other things are looking okay. But like I said, that Saturn-Uranus dynamic is going to be big. And that's going to play out 3 times this year, February, June, and December. So really watch what's happening on February 17th. Wow. Old guard versus new guard. Structures coming down. Freedom, liberation, these are all themes that could very well be playing out around the world, okay? So, but for you, like I said, Pisces, this is going to happen in your 12th house of the subconscious, rest, introspection, spirituality, the universe, okay? So, let's pull some cards from the angels. I'm going to pull one card from the angels deck, and then I'm going to pull from the tarot. Remember, this is a general reading. The messages will not resonate with all of you. Be sure you watch your ascendant sign, moon, and Venus. Sometimes those signs will resonate with you more depending on what's happening in your natal chart. And if you are looking for a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can drop me a line, and we can set up a time to chat. All right, Pisces. Let's see what's happening with you. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Interesting card. 12th house, unexpected things, right? We just talked about that. Keeping an open mind. Don't want to miss those opportunities when that opportunity comes a knocking, because you expect love to look a certain way, right? All right, Pisces. Pull some tarot. Here we go. 7 of Swords, oh dear. King of Pentacles, could be dealing with the Taurus. 3 of Swords, okay. 4 of Swords. Oh, a lot of Swords energy. 9 of Swords, Jesus, Pisces. Okay, Knight of Wands. Wow, okay. Um, okay, so this card, keep an open mind. Your current situation is real messed up, okay? If you are in a relationship right now, or if you're seeing someone, you are dealing with a trickster. Seven of Swords. This is, in my readings, the liar, cheater, thief. And notice here, I always point this out in my readings when he comes up, he's got 5 swords in his hand and he's got 2 on the ground. He's not a very clever liar, cheater, thief, because he leaves breadcrumbs everywhere. Or she, okay? Don't pay attention to gender. I'm just using he for right now. But pay attention to that. You probably already know, Pisces, you're a very intuitive sign, okay? So if you're seeing the signs here that something is not on the up and up, it's not. And you could be dealing with an earth sign. This is Taurus. This is traditionally Taurus, the King of Pentacles, but it could be a Capricorn or it could be a Virgo. And they might be pulling the wool over your eyes. They're definitely not, they're not giving you what you want. And they might be a little bit sneaky about it because you have the heartbreak card, okay? I'm sorry, Pisces. I hate delivering this type of news. But my job as a tarot consultant and as a spiritual person, I have to deliver these messages for the collective. So like I said, these messages aren't going to resonate with all of you. Check out your other signs. But for some of you, this is unfortunately just, there's some heartbreak here. Someone disappointed you on an emotional level. It's 3s, and you have the 7 next to it. You'll know what this is, okay? Here's the thing. What I like about this reading for you is you have the 4 of Swords next. So right after the 3, can be quite dramatic, can be very painful, is the 4. This is a card of rest and healing. Okay, look here. So here's 3, here's the 3 again. And here is the rest card. It's laying the body to rest, letting something go, healing yourself. And the 4th sword is underneath the sarcophagus. So think of this in terms of it's time to heal, okay? It's time to heal the old wounds. It's time to heal whatever hurt you, the lying, the cheating, whatever it is, okay? Time to heal. And you have to be a little bit cautious here, Pisces, because there's going to be a propensity to obsess. This is probably keeping you up at night. Maybe it's even in your dreams. You're getting psychic downloads. So you got to be aware of that. Then this obsession could also be a Scorpio. Here's the fire pony. That's what I call him. Very attractive, very charismatic, very magnetic. Could also be a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. But it's got scorpionic qualities. I love Scorpio. I'm not getting down on Scorpio, but Scorpio has this tendency to have this magnetic quality to them. So it could feel like you're dealing with the type of Scorpion personality where you're just drawn to them magnetically, sexually, whatever it might be. It's got this quality that's making you a little bit obsessed. Some of you, guides are telling me, some of you keeping an open mind about your soulmate. If you're leaving this situation behind and this has already occurred, you need to do the healing still because that's what universe wants. But some of you, this might be someone new, someone that gets your attention. Others of you, these two are kind of hand in hand. They appear this way, steady, resourceful, a little calculating, on his throne. Again, don't get hung up on gender here, but behind the scenes, more of the Knight of Wands, where again, like this is like kind of a very sexual person, promiscuous even. Yeah, and it's definitely making you upset. So Pisces, the thing here is all about rest and healing. And let's pull another card for the outcome. Okay, King of Wands. So confessions, this person might say they've learned their lesson. Maybe they're growing up. Maybe this is an ex that's coming back that's cheated on you in some respect. This is true for some of you, Mercury retrograde. So if this is a past situation, they might be coming back and they might say they've learned their lesson. They're coming back as a king, but they still have, like, remember, once a cheater, always a cheater, okay? Universe wants you to keep an open mind. Maybe there's some healing that can be done around the 5th or the 6th, okay, Pisces? I would say that's the more likely situation here. But this is hard stuff, okay? This is definitely heartbreak and difficult to get through. So, but like your universe said here, your soulmate, your true partner here might differ from who you're usually attracted to. So this might be telling you you need to adjust. If you're going for the same type over and over again and you keep dating the same type of person and that you keep going through heartbreak, you need to readjust your expectations. Like that's a lesson to be learned here, but through it comes healing, okay? You can hear them out, but once a cheater, always a cheater, okay? All right, Pisces, I wish you the very best. Get some rest, heal yourself. The month will be over before you know it, and Jupiter is going to be in your sign in May of 2021. That's very beneficial. That is a co-ruled sign or a co-ruled planet of Pisces. So it's going to feel much lighter, but you got to get through the drudge first, okay? Keep your chin up, be positive. If you're looking for a positive reading, send me an email and we can talk. All right, good luck, Pisces.